Alright, just got in about an hour of running with the ball. Sprinkled some already. He wanted to bring his ball in the middle of it, but we're just dropping snacks, dropping his food in the grass and letting him sniff it out for some good brain exercise. I did like a little handful in like that area. This was his whole cup for breakfast. I gave him some, a little bit while we were playing fetch to reward him for getting the ball closer back to me and not leaving it 10 feet away. But you don't want to give them too much while they're running. So this is the end activity, sniffing some stuff out before we go do another training session. All right, we're gonna do a stationary one this time. My husband's gonna come out from there with one of the dogs. We're gonna see how he does. All right, go for it. Good boy. I don't think he heard me. My phone's recording. Go for it. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. Good, so he's a little more amped this time. Milo, let's go. Oh, that one's a much bigger. Right here. Okay. You're a little more amped this time. Milo. Yes. There we go. Good. Right here, yeah. Sit. Yes. Break. Good. Let's go. Yes. It's a new thing for him, so that's not too bad. Go ahead and come back this way. Milo. Yes. Good checking in. I know. Let's go. Good. So we added a correction to his. Let's go. Yes. There we go. Good. And just go back that way. Milo. Let's go. Yes. Down. Yes. Break. Good. You're a little more amped this time. Can you do the same thing again? Can you do the same thing again? Can you do the same thing again? Milo. This time we're gonna get his attention first. Sit. Ah. Right here. Sit. Yes. Down. Yes. Good. Right here. Good. Sit. Down. Yes. Break. Good. Let's go. Yes. Down. Yes. Break. Good. Sit. Yes. Good. Awesome. And come back. Good. Milo. Sit. Down. Down. Break. Good. Milo. Sit. Ah. Good. Sit. Down. Yes. Good. Right here. Sit. Down. Yes. Break. Yeah, loose dog feels a little different, doesn't it? Heel. All right. Not great, not terrible. Yes. Break. All right. All good. Thank you. All good. Thank you. Come here, buddy. I know. It's even a dog you've seen, but it's a new person. He hasn't seen that person before. Hi. There was not nearly as much intensity as he's had in the past usually. We're able to get him to correct back a lot easier. In a real scenario, you'd have a lot more options. I mean, right now, we gotta help you settle. Come here. One way to do that is that snuffling that we talked about, that we did earlier. Get his brain resettling a little bit with some food. So this, obviously I wanted to practice that specifically. What would I have done if this was the exact scenario and we weren't specifically trying to work through his reactivity? We've got a bunch of cars back here. I could have walked behind the cars. I could have taken him over to the garage, get him out of sight a little bit, tell him LETSGO, and just make our way over there. Good. We're gonna practice that a lot more, Bubba. We're gonna practice that a lot more over a couple days. But even then, you can see the progress. I love it. Good. Just tossing little handfuls to help his brain settle down. I have to fact check it, but I feel like I read somewhere that it generally takes them about 40 minutes to settle back down after a reaction. But don't quote me on it. I've got to fact check that first. But either way, I do know it's not immediate. That's kind of the whole point of like trigger stacking of, oh, you saw one person and he did okay, now you saw a second person and did a little less okay, you saw a third person and whoa, now he's going off the rails. It's not, oh, that third person is so much scarier, we've talked about this plenty. It's one after another, and his nervous system not coming back down to that regulatory state. Keep feeding him out of a plastic bag. Because my treat bag desperately needs to be washed and I keep forgetting to do it when I do laundry. I do not want to put your food in an icky bag. Alright, so while we're out here, we're gonna work on his heel, because that needs some work. Milo! Sit. Good. Heel. Good. So we're gonna specifically walk by where we saw the other doggy, because he's gonna be looking for it. Ah. 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 There you go. Yes! Yes. I'm dropping a couple pieces of food while I heal him, and he's still doing pretty good. Good boy. There we go. Turn this way. I don't think you can see me over there, but we're gonna practice nonetheless. Good. Good. Yes. Ooh, that one was beautiful. You spin the wrong way. So that last little AH, I said the word and this way. Yes. So I said the word and he corrected on his own without the help of the prong collar. And that's the goal of those verbal markers a lot of the time, especially those correction markers, break, is that you can use a whole lot less force, give a much lighter correction, or sometimes even no correction at all, just by being clear about when and what you're looking for. So that's how we're doing today. But that was also specifically, and slightly on purpose, coming right out of his kennel, so he hasn't had immediate exercise within the last 45 minutes. We're gonna try the same thing again tomorrow. 1, he will have done it already, but 2, I'm gonna make sure he's exercised first. He's had about an hour and a half of running today and a couple different training sessions, so, but yesterday when we went on our walk, part of the reason I think it was so successful was because we ran around before going on the walk. So a lot of that initial energy, that initial gotta go, was taken off the top. So we'll try the same thing and see how much of a difference that makes.